Hello and welcome to Bay One. This is Jafal Maraxi. You should know who I am and what channel this is by now. It's Robocraft and all that kind of crap. And I've got an update for you on the whole Roboshield issue that I was having. Apparently it was a problem with the game install on my machine under Steam. I was trying to launch the client from Steam and it didn't like it, more or less. So I tried it using the backup install, like the original Robocraft install I had. Went and ran the game client from there. Had it start up after doing a 250 meg update, and then tried setting the game capture device and it worked fine. I was like, okay, what's going on here? So I tried it back again on Steam, still no luck, or no bueno. So I decided to see what happens if I just deleted the Steam files and reinstalled it, and now it's working. So not sure if it was a problem with my machine or some weird Steam issue causing it. Yeah, it's all fixed. And hello. Yeah, I've just been trying to work out why the Roboshield thing killed my ability to stream, but I think I've got a fix for it now. Kind of sucked. But how is everyone?
Odie's doing great.
Hey, Odie.
No one cares about you, Odie.
Sorry.
So what's everyone up to?
Vulture medicating and Robocraft.
I'm just looking at the new items in Binding of Isaac Rebirth.
Uh-huh.
I'm reading about contract bakers in the UK. One day when I have a lot of money, I am going to start my own line of snacks. Which I've wanted to do here. But, yeah.
Sounds like a 5-year
Plasma
plan.
bomber spotted.
Yeah. I know exactly what I want to do. Well, I know exactly what I want to have made. How to market it? That might be ongoing ideas, but
Plasma bomber
yeah,
spotted.
we'll see.
Plasma tank spotted.
I don't know if he's being fired sarcastically.
SMG tank spotted. Medic walker spotted.
Was that sarcastic?
No.
Sorry, I'm trying to play the game if someone's talking about me.
Plasma bomber spotted.
Yep, can't take on the entire world solo. Terrible game. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more of these as a small update type thing. And then I'll probably go and try and do a boss battle, which will be a separate stream. I haven't actually played one since the last one that's on the stream listing, so need to get that updated. Now, unfortunately I wasn't really able to play as much over the Halloween weekend due to, I don't know, social life and all that kind of stuff. So these are the only green blocks I've got, plus a few additional ones in my garage, but beyond that, there's not really anything there.
Plasma walker spotted. Plasma hover spotted.
Go. Not a bad game. Okay, and next, yeah, more of the fun.
SMG tank spotted. SMG drone spotted. Rail flyer spotted. Interceptor spotted.
Do you have any medics over that side of the road? Yep. Suicided by Rob. Rebel, rather. Some interesting designs here. Still a lot of lower tier blocks getting used at tier 10. Still cool stuff there. One more game, should probably try using my medic or something like that. Let's switch up to that one.
Just got some sweet tier 9 legs.
Yep.
Cool.
They're twice as big as the ones I already have. Do they do anything different, faster, what?
A little bit.
Would it be
They're
bad
bigger.
if I mixed them, like between tier 7 and 9?
Not really, no.
I just need
Plasma drone spotted.
about 100,000 more for 2 more. I got a pretty good medic going. Make about 20 grand a
Plasma
game.
hover spotted.
Cool.
He's quick and agile and fly.
Everything you need in a medic.
Plasma drone spotted.
A lot of them can go missing before it becomes bothersome. I like that.
Plasma hover spotted. Plasma drone spotted. Plasma bomber spotted. Plasma hover spotted. Plasma drone spotted.
steamrolled here.
SMG hover spotted. Plasma bomber spotted.
Ooh, shit. 100 grand that game. 40 grand for the game and 70,000 bonus.
Spotted. Plasma bomber spotted.
So your brother recording or is that just...
Plasma
Need you
drone
to die on
spotted.
that one. Alright, out of practice with a medic. Need another couple of games just to get back into the swing of things, I think. Not a bad score though, considering.
It's ridiculous.
What's so funny?
I lost my entire back half and that's just crazy looking.
Plasma
Look at
bomber
this
spotted.
perfect. Games make a lot of money. I don't know why it's that
Plasma
horrible.
bomber spotted.
Yeah. Still suck. Not a bad design for a spider there. That's a terrible game.
SMG drone spotted. SMG tank SMG tank SMG drone spotted. SMG hover spotted. SMG drone spotted. SMG hover spotted. Hyper walker spotted. Medic hover spotted. SMG drone spotted.
Lacrosco, yeah. I'm kind of not feeling so good today though, so it's my off day, let's say that. Okay, it's another medic. Well, we've got a lot of medics on our team. this isn't gonna go so well. We don't have the raw SMG DPS firepower. Basically we have to get in very close before we can even engage. Any kind of ranged play is gonna get our asses kicked. You can see everyone down in this valley here. This is bad news because we're open to plasma volleys.
Drone spotted.
Okay, I'll try and decrease the game volume. The settings got messed up yet again. Sorry about that, Fusion. Well, game timed out. Lots of medics, so no one won. Okay, let's get back into settings and SFX volume down a lot lower to about 20%, I think. That should make it a little bit better so you can then hear me. And back to playing. Lagra Skull, yeah. Your comments are very much on point. It's a lot of noise. Okay, so the sound should be very much better. Hopefully you can hear me over the Robocraft noise now. And that dude's going off to get himself killed. I'm going to stick with the rest of the group. We've got a medic there. These guys down here are going to need a medic, so I'm going to stick with them. Well, one of them's a tiny little guy. He's going to just die in no time. No, you're more than welcome to chat. I'm never going to turn anyone down from actually having a discussion related to the game. Oh, just need to go and help those guys out. They've got the medic up there having some problems. He's being targeted. Better go and repair him. Okay, we've got a couple of guys coming around the side here. Wow. Didn't go so well on that game. And I think it's mostly because I make the mistake of just hanging around trying to repair someone too much. Although in that case I was actually just trying to get my self-healed enough. Yeah, I made a mistake in sitting there. Bad judgment call. And this time, okay, I'm still one of 3 medics. One of whom happens to be a spider. Okay.
Interceptor spotted. Rail walker spotted.
So what you guys doing?
Just playing the game.
What game?
The game.
Walker spotted.
Is it called The Game?
What other game does he play?
Oh, okay.
Rail walker spotted. Medic hover spotted.
What TV rolling?
10.
Oh, I'm not there yet. Good though. Not there yet. I'm at 9.5.
Almost there then.
Pretty close, just need to upgrade my guns. I'm rolling tier 6 wins for 3 9 runs.
Tank spotted. Medic hover
Okay, everyone's fully repaired, so let's go and dive on some of these people down here.
And that's Robocraft, man. It's not so much a fight as it is with it's the first 3 kills and then it's just done for.
Yeah.
plasma hover spotted.
Although now it's also about who's got the hit point advantage, so it's a balance between firepower and repair. Good to hear. So can I ask your guys' opinions on rail walkers? It's my main objective to work. Once again started playing a few days ago as I'm attracted to the mobility of the walker legs, and generally I'm one to play on long range high burst damage support build in vehicle combat games. I mean, rail walkers definitely have a role in the game. They're very stable for that type of gameplay. Generally, I'd probably advise putting some thrusters on them as well, so that you're not just limited to the leg speed. You can actually do a lot with rail walkers if you have some kind of thrust control. This is kind of an experimental design I'm working on. It's not a particularly great version, but let's just take it into practice. No, not boss battle. God, practice mode, so that you can kind of see what I'm getting at with it. So yeah, it's a mixed flyer rail thingy. But the idea is that I can clamp onto pretty much any surface that I need to. But I never really got much beyond the design stage for this particular variant. So in theory, I should be able to fly underneath the bridge here and flip up. And not so well, but yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it's not working. But anyway. You can maybe kind of see the idea that I was getting on with that. But yeah, as I said, it's a prototype. We didn't really get much beyond the initial design phase, and now it's stuck. So yeah. Admittedly, I don't really play with rails that much. I'm mostly specialize in SMGs and plasma and the other weapon, the nanos. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze, I think. Hold on.
That didn't make sense.
Maybe not.
I was on a game where the right side was tier 10 and our side was tier 9.
Let's see what I can do with this.
The fuck?
Just wondering if there's anything I can do to try and make it more effective. Okay, one of the obvious things will be trying to move these wings a little bit closer together, so... And the problem with that is that now that intersects him with the front rails, and that's still intersecting with the front rail even though it doesn't on the other side, but now it works. Yeah, the collision detection for that stuff is kind of hokey. But let's go take that back into the practice mode and see what that does for the dynamics. You probably find that I've just lost a lot of upward thrust on the front. Yeah, so I'm not quite as maneuverable as I was in terms of flipping. But I've also got a much more stable flight trajectory now. But it's sluggish. I don't like that, it's sluggish. I'm gonna see what happens if I take off the wings, because I don't like that amount of sluggishness. I have a feeling I might be able to do something using some old school tricks here. Right, why is this aerofoil bugging out now? It's not anymore. So that's that. I should... what do I want to do? Okay, I'm going to need to put a thruster on the front here to lift the front up. And then let's give this one a try. Well, that's more intended so that I can get across the map a little bit faster than with the legs. So I've got no ability to actually drop the front down. something that can be added. Of course, the problem with my bottom mounted railguns is I can't hit anything with them. So, yeah. Well, this actually gives me an idea. Yeah, as I said, I suck with railguns. Let's add some more control thrusters on the front. I should be able to fit some on the top here, so that'll then give me some more attitude control. Still doesn't help with the whole rail side of things. Nope, don't want to battle online practice. Yep, and that's the problem with the railgun mounts again. Okay, so bottom mounted railguns do not work, but I do have the beginning of an idea here, so... let's pull these off from here. I can do something better with the leg positioning now that I'm not doing the bottom mounts. So the leg positioning can go more conventional, and I can probably end up with a much more compact bot as well. So the biggest thing in Robocraft is all about mobility. It's you don't want to get caught by the enemy. Well, at least not in bad situations anyway. And any situation where you're going to be killed is a bad situation. So, got those legs there. I could technically move them one step closer. I might be able to move these one back. Yep, okay, so I can move that a little bit further back. There we go, so that's as close as I can get the legs on each side. Now I need to work out how to get these fins on. What I'm probably going to try is something else in terms of that aspect. So let's get the... what aerofoils was I using? Yeah, it's just put a T10. Actually, it's not aerofoil, rudder. And I want that to be facing the other way. Gonna have to put a block down here for that. And yeah, there is a method to my madness here. Although I don't have any rails on this or anything yet. Actually, I'll leave those on because that's going to end up being my rail mounts. Instead, we're going to have two of these here. That's going to face downwards, and we're going to have got T6 is what we're using here, I guess. Grab some of those to put on the side. So that now gives me the control I need for that part. If I wanted roll control, I could put a couple on the back here as well. And now I should be able to fit rails on the top. Of course, they need to be placed much farther apart. I think that should do it. Oh, wrong placement. And they also need to be moved back, so the amount of blocks there, but doesn't really matter. What we will do is use prisms. Actually, no, like that. And I should be able to do the same kind of patterning on the front, so let's pull that out by 2 blocks. Rail cannon fits on there, same this side. So now I've only got 4 rails on here, I can actually fit some more if I really want to. In theory I should still be able to fly, so let's try that out first. Need better thrusters on this. You're not going to, in terms of self-sacrifice, you're not going to get any more points personally, but if you're helping a team, like if you're actually with a platoon, then it can be worth it for the sake of the platoon. But yeah, in terms of personal benefit, there is no real benefit to you or the team in terms of dying. Although, yeah, if you got more reward for staying in and helping the team, it might be more worthwhile doing that, but yeah. Oh god, that was a bad mistake. Yeah, don't have enough thrust on the front there to actually flip over. And I'm out of rails again. Definitely need to get 6 put on this thing. Yeah, I suck with rails. I've got a feeling that my rear thrusters there are actually causing me more problems than they were. But what I do need underneath is some kind of protection against enemy rails. So let's see what I've got in terms of electroplates. These will do for testing purposes, maybe. A little bit close together though. Put one there, one of these here. Put these electro papers on. No, wrong way around, like that. Although, again, if I put those more like this, I should have option to fit another set behind. There we go. Or in front rather. So then we just need to kind of duplicate that up here. Well, that's going to be completely in the wrong position. I need that back down here. Oh. That works anywhere where I can actually get a solid anchor point, but it won't let me put the electro plate on there. So that's a an actual reason for moving these forwards one block, because it will enable that placement. There we go. Although logically this should be probably the other way around, so it actually provides protection to the front thrusters. But let's not go there yet. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, put bigger thrusters on this thing. As eventually it will be a tier 10 design regardless, so to make sure we got the most thrust capability on the hill that we can actually have. It's going to mean pulling those off. I can't fit these side by side, but I can use a prism here to have the central tier 10 thruster here. Okay, so I can put those back on. Although ideally, yeah, I want to probably pull that back one. Then pull this back one. Then I can have two of those side by side. And then underneath here there's no option to mount any thrusters. Can't have anything there. I can probably rework these, although that's not the final positioning because I need to have 6 of the rails on here. And these also need to be angled up so that I've got more fire options. So let's pull these rails off. What do I need to do here? That stepping's not going to be enough. I'm going to need the stepping to be increased a little bit more. So in reality I'm going to need a prism like that, prism like this, did that wrong. Now I can pull these blocks out. Oh yeah, this is where they jacked up with how stuff all connects together and made it a lot easier to create some weird ass designs. Let's just buy a bunch of these because it's not really going to hurt my credits. And that's primarily what I'm going to be using for a lot of this stuff. Because for this kind of design it is going to be all about weight. Do that. I got up to... Oh, I'm doing those the wrong way around, that's why. And that also means that can actually be a prism instead. Not a prism, a tetra rather. That's going more in the right vein, but they need to be way further back. So all of that work for nothing. And accidentally deleting a leg, always fun. Trying to do is back here. Alright, let's think I can fit a prism. No, I can't. I can't even fit a tetra on there. Oh yes, I can. I can fit a tetra on that side. Can I fit a tetra on here? Yes, so that can actually be connected. Although it's in the wrong place, whatever. This is just for structural reinforcement, if you're wondering what I'm trying to do here. And all of these will need to be converted into prisms at some point, but then I can actually build the mounts for the rear rails from here. Still not far enough back. I'm building these all wrong. What am I doing wrong? Thing is, I need to get it like that, and then I just can't seem to make sense of how to do this now. Used to do it all the time. Way too far apart this time, but getting more in the vein of what needs to be done.
Hold on a minute.
Tell me somebody is playing Robocraft.
Yes.
Oh God, thank God. Thank God, of course, Drafel, I should have known.
I'm just building stuff.
Building? Fucking fuck! I should have known that too, damn it!
Hello, Lord Ball.
You're just getting tired because no one's playing.
Well,
What does this mean? I just tried to load up Robocraft, and it gave me something. Hold on, initializing Roboshield. Now it's loading, and see if it does it again. It gives me a loading error. It says start service failed, 1450. Bug report successfully sent. Thank you very much. Anybody have that problem?
I had a pop-up come up saying I was hacking. But
A
no.
pop-up that said you were hacking?
Yeah, it said launch your mismatch, some bullshit, and then it closed it all.
Get out of here.
It's,
Fuck it, watch this. Oh,
Welcome
what?
to Robshield.
Start service failed again. What the fuck? Okay.
So why you guys rolling tier 10 when you can be rolling tier 9? Hmm?
Because I get more at tier 10.
I know. What guns am I using? Tier 9, fuck. So I need tier 9 wings.
Need more blocks.
What the hell's going on?
Hmm. Stuff.
I entered that shit on Google so I can get some kind of, you know, fix or whatnot. Absolutely no documents matching.
Nope, it's a new thing with the EAC service which Robocraft have added to the game.
Easy anti-cheat. Yeah,
I know
that's
that.
just so great. That name sounds confident.
But what the fuck?
But it's great, it gets rid of all the hackers, doesn't it? And the other players too. But who cares about them?
Just hold on a second. I'm looking up in the forums.
that's funny. It gets rid of all the hackers and the other players.
You're playing right now, Drafel? I updated this shit last night and it was running fine. Now all of a sudden, bullshit.
Yeah, I had to basically wipe and reinstall both of my Robocraft installs because they were kind of balked. I couldn't
Okay.
stream with them.
Whoops. I'll do better. I'll uninstall that crap they installed. Robocraft shield shit.
Yeah, just reinstall. Let's see how this flies now.
This whole game's full of plasma bombers. Whole game. That's crazy.
Nice.
Oh wait, nope, they got a healer.
Oh god, what the fuck is happening now?
Oh, how about that? Now I gotta re-fucking download the shit.
Yep.
Bunch of bull. Well, luckily my shit is fast enough that I can get it at least in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, solo win! Solo win!
Hey, did I tell you guys I'm getting fiber here?
Oh,
Sweet.
of course I get
Yeah,
shot after I
they've
say
been
it.
putting it in for like the past few weeks now.
Fusion Falcon, sorry about I
Need
can't
fiber
control
optic?
other people on the channel.
Yeah, they're actually doing it.
This is in
Wow,
Teamspeak.
nice.
Yeah, which is weird because they had cable here like I think 5 or 6 years ago, but for some odd reason they took it out. I don't know if they didn't have enough customers or whatnot, but
Boss mode with a sniper, it
Not a
depends
good
on how
fucking
many
fiber.
rails you want to put on there, and you're limited
Ooh,
to fire. You
fiber.
have to pretty much kill.
that's right. I'm
With
gonna have
every
a
single
pump
shot.
right straight to my fucking doghouse.
So you'd need to take out 6 players
Straight
initially
in your arm.
after the first 20 seconds of them shooting
Pretty much,
you.
yeah.
So you'd need multiple additional
Fiber
guns. You would probably need at least 12 to 18 rails to even
Don't know what
stand
I'll
a
do for you,
chance.
but go ahead and do it.
It would be interesting to try and build a boss
Absolutely.
mode
Might
railer
maybe
that could
really
actually
spark
withstand that.
It'll make
Can't
your hair
exactly
glow.
say it'd be very mobile,
Yeah, there you go.
and I
Get
think
it?
it would get reamed. Okay, so I've got
Wow,
this weird
did you
flippy
actually
stuff
just say
going
get
on.
it?
No. Did you?
But part of that is going to be because the bot is
Oh, no,
top heavy
no,
now.
no, you did.
Let's see
I'm
if
being
I can
shot
add
at,
some
okay? I
additional
don't know what I
thrusters
say.
on here for control and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
people tend to say fucked up shit when they're being shot at. Mostly shit or fuck you or something like that.
Yeah, I got someone on my stream complaining about the swearing.
You're kidding. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Please forgive me.
I did explain I can't exactly control what everyone says, and I don't pretend to try.
Because he sounds like God doesn't make him God.
In a world where Drafel is God.
There you go, there you go. Only one will stand. The rest shall fall.
Yes.
See, viewers, I'm a New Yorker, and yeah, that pretty much explains it.
Yeah, New Yorkers just don't have any kind of manners.
No, actually, it's funny that I hear, you know, I mean, I left New York when I was like, I don't know, 16, about 16, yeah. I might have been on the tail end of 15, but, you know, I remember growing up and being a kid and getting into fights a lot and all this stuff, but I didn't know the grown-up side of it. and I hear people that from down here, they go up there for visit and stuff like that, and they come back with stories like people, you know, like up there, you don't call somebody sir and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Which I didn't know anything about back then, you know, because I was a kid, you know what I mean? But apparently, us New Yorkers, we don't like people calling us fucking sir.
Okay, if I go to New York, I'll just call everyone motherfucker then.
You'd probably be better off. I know this much. We say I love you.
Apologies for language.
So,
Alright, can I jump in a game with somebody? I'm getting tired of all these losers.
yeah, as soon as I get on.
Like in a game, I'm healing them like crazy. Ruling, I guess. As ruling as a medic can be. And it's like they all get themselves shot up because I'm a medic and they think, oh hey, I'll charge.
It doesn't work that way.
No.
Yeah, but they do it anyway.
Don't worry, man. You're in good hands.
Why
I've
can
heard
I
people
not
tell me
steer?
I'm OP and shit.
I'm rolling tier 9, but I can squeeze into tier 10. I shouldn't bother. I just need tier 10 stuff. I don't have the tier 10 legs yet or healer.
I'll tell you, Rob, I agree with you on one aspect of the game. If you're still in here. I know you're listening.
Sorry, what?
But, huh?
What?
Oh, I was talking to Rob. The only thing I don't like about this game is a lot of people are playing the same. It looks a little different. Yeah, maybe this one's a little faster than the other one, but the majority of them are the same fucking thing of what people are making.
Yep.
I mean, be creative, man. Stop watching fucking YouTube videos and saying, hey, look, I'm gonna destroy too.
Let's get rid of that rudder and go
I mean,
move
it's
the
fine
steering
to
to the
get
back.
inspiration from the build, but people are literally just copying.
Fuck inspiration.
I mean, no offense, Trafel, but your videos screwed us up.
Make your own inspiration, man. Figure shit out and put shit together and do different shit.
But
Well,
we just got, I've seen a couple of the builds that have been on Day 1. Or
Dude, I spent like
Well, variants of them, yeah.
bomber, dude, just experimenting.
There's a reason I stay away from the lower tiers, because I don't want to see what people are trying to do in terms of copying things, and I prefer to oh crap, that's, no, that's not supposed to happen. Yeah,
What just happened?
my redesign kind of went crazy. Let's try that yet again.
Uh-oh.
Okay, thrusters with legs work really strangely without any kind of stabilization device, because the legs just keep trying to self-right and not very well. Oh crap.
I got a legged flyer. He's pretty effective as a medic, because I can go anywhere.
Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Duh.
What?
I've got way too much thrust underneath, so of course it's flipping over.
I just got one shot by a plasma flyer. God damn it. The only problem with it is it's very background medic. No fighting for this guy. Lord Ball, do I have you on Robocraft?
I should hope so.
I don't see it.
I've been talking to you from off and on for months and months now.
I know, I don't know why I never added you.
7, 8 months.
Because you're a hateful human at heart.
What?
I was just, you know, putting out a supposition there.
Adding some flair. Sounded like flair to me.
Yeah, something like that.
Did you get my friend invite or?
Oh, I let my rats run around. They better fucking.
My pilot just
behave.
needs a
They're
hairdryer,
bitch
that's why.
assholes.
Come on. No, flip. Ugh.
I have so many friends.
I have more than you. Mostly because half of Robocraft insists on sending me friend invites.
Hey, you put your name out there.
Yeah, true.
I'm about at 100 right now. Pretty decent, I suppose. Whatever happened to Riddick Valhalla? Doesn't he play anymore?
What about Tasico?
Tasico. Tasico.
Haven't seen them around at all.
No, me neither.
They probably moved on to newer or different games. Might help a little bit in terms of stabilizing that. Try this again. Lots of trial and error. Trial and error, I should say.
In a world where there are games better than Robocraft.
This one's got a lot. So I'll stay here.
Yeah, no shit.
Only thing missing from Robocraft that would truly make it a game to be played is the open world version of it.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine maps?
There's a game called Iterative, which I just did a crappy little intro video on, where you basically blow up other robots, steal their blocks, and use those to build yours. It's fun.
Wow, that's interesting. Oh, what the fuck?
My center
You
of
gotta be
balance
kidding
is
me.
completely screwed up.
I just reinstalled and all that bullshit, and it's giving me the same shit it was giving me before.
Sorry, dude.
Obviously, I'm not fucking cheating. I just fucking reinstalled this shit. Loading error. Start service failed. 1450. Bug report successfully sent. Thank you very much. And
No, you're
option.
cheating. You're hacking.
Stop your hacking ways.
You know
Oh
what?
no, I got
I'm
the first message.
gonna
when I first
try installing the old client.
Are you trying to run through Steam, or are you trying to run directly
Steam.
from... Yeah, try launching it from the old thing.
Yeah, I gotta reinstall that.
No.
If I can find it. Ah, fuck. I got it.
No, no, no. I think part of the problem is with the only having 4 legs on it. I'm going to see what happens if I try and increase that to more. So that would mean these legs need to be moved up. Go get rid of those middle thrusters there. Back legs will go in.
Now I gotta update this shit.
Yay!
Wow.
Oh shit, I bought a 1 terabyte hard drive like 2 months ago. Filled it up. I gotta get a bigger one.
Welcome to
Don't
the
feel
club.
bad, dude. I got about 6 gigs worth of shit on these hard drives that I need to put on the fucking DVD, but I don't have enough DVDs or time.
The rudder slows it down too much. I don't want to have a rudder on this. That stabilizes it a little bit actually. Now I just need to put the roll control on here, which is all part of the fun. That means I need it to roll left and right, so I need to have thrusters on the front here to do that.
Aha, here's something. That makes sense. Is it possible that my antivirus software is stopping it from opening?
Yes. Very much so.
That's what I'm reading right now. What's that?
Very much possible.
Yeah.
And now those ones have to actually be below the pilot seat. Otherwise they won't roll the vehicle properly. Let's put these back on. Wrong ones. I'm actually just going to stick a couple of these on the back because you don't need super strong thrusters for this. Now let's see what happens. This is dumb.
Well, that's simple enough. Just disable real-time protection. Bam. Let's see what happens now. How about that? It works.
So it's your AV software.
Yes, sir. I'm logging in now.
Cool.
Kind of made me feel like I was doing something wrong for a minute there.
Sort of that porn you download.
Actually, you guys made me feel like I was doing something wrong at one point.
When are you doing something right?
Why is it doing that weird?
It was back, I don't know, a couple of months when supposedly they had fixed the placement glitch and everybody thought that I was placement glitching. And then come to find out that I wasn't because my bot
Oh,
was
it's a weight issue.
the same exact bot as it was before the patch.
So if I get a bunch of these
Doesn't
and
headphones going tomorrow, my brother bought.
build the mess up down here.
Well, I'll be damned, you're not here.
What, on your friends list?
That's fucking crazy. It's ODY, right?
Yeah.
Capital O?
Yeah.
Figured.
I was able to get the first name. Woo!
I had a buddy named Odie a long time ago. He's still a buddy. I ain't talked to him in years, though. Oh, actually, his
Sorry,
name
I
was
can't hear you
Eric
over the explosions.
Odenkranz. Oh, I see.
Lagro, if
We all
I'm
call
just
them
messing around with different concepts, then yeah, I can spend hours playing around with concepts.
My name's not actually Odie, I just sort of come across the name.
So
Yeah, I
it's trying to have the center of mass
It was
actually
first the
flip
Odyssey, but then people started
below the legs, so
nitpicking
that's
out of
what's
it.
actually causing the
And I didn't like Theo, so I did.
problem at the moment. So the
This is
answer,
a
of
name
course,
we
is to
actively
add more
call,
mass underneath.
My buddy.
So it's
We
now
don't
a
say,
lot
people
more
would say,
easy to
hey Odie,
control.
and he'd say, hey Odie, where?
And there are a few ways of actually dealing with this. The other thing is most of the thrust is actually at the back here, so if I pull off that thruster and this one, it pulls the center of thrust more forward, and that may also help, so let's try this.
What's happening?
Hello.
Still trying to do some weird stuff with that. I don't have any roll control yet.
Well,
I have a limited roll control anyway.
Thank you.
Ugh. course, there's something I can do on this which might help out. Although I don't really want to have any kind of helium on this design at all. But let's put one helium block right at the back here.
So what game are you playing?
I'm just watching the stream.
Oh yeah?
Oh, hi Lagra. Welcome to the
What
chat.
else?
Ah, thank you.
Well, I'll be. Alright, Odie, I sent you an invite for Platoon. Get some ×2 bonuses. What you building on, Drofel, by the way?
I'm messing around with a weird rail legged flyer thingy.
Oh, with the legs and the thrusters?
Yeah. This version of it doesn't seem to work so well.
What exactly do you have in mind for it to do?
Fly.
Okay, so it's going to be a flyer.
Yeah, the primary role, the fly, it needs to just be fast in terms of flying to get around the big drawback with the legs being just slow as shit. And then it also needs to be controllable, which is the tough part, but I don't want to use rudders or helium on it if I can avoid it, because that just adds drag that I don't need.
That's drag, alright.
In theory you can use the legs as stabilizers, but I'm not having so much luck with that. I'm probably going around the concept completely wrong.
Really?
Yeah, when the legs first came out, actually, purely by accident, I built a actual legged flyer design that just worked really well. And then I destroyed it because I thought it sucked. Until I realized it didn't, and now I can't remember how to build it again.
That's why they really need a save feature in this game. That
Yeah.
would be freaking marvelous. You got the parts, just click a button and boom, there it is again. That, I think, is number one that they're sorely lacking in.
Yeah.
What I'd like to see is them implement something within the save feature so that regardless of whether you have a bot in your bay or not, you hit a save feature and it will use any available block that you have, including the blocks that are in that garage, to build whatever you have saved. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
You just go back and forth, and it'll just keep reusing and using pieces that are right in that bay. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't work for your other bays. I guess those pieces would be stuck there. But in the one bay you're using, you could do it. I think that would be great.
I've just lost most of my viewers.
You know why
Yeah.
they won't do that, though, right? They'll never have a save feature in this game, and there's one reason why. Well, aside from money.
No, it's always money. Belzebub.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But no, the reason why, and it's because of money, because if there was a save feature, you wouldn't need any more than 3 bays. You wouldn't even need 3 bays. You'd only need 1 bay, and then you just load, you know, various robots.
Yep.
Oh, I got the tier 10 tech tree unlocked for the medic tools. I just don't have the tier 10 tech points for it.
Which way?
I'm gonna follow you. I think I'm rolling the tier 9 ones, so should be good.
I'm going to the maze.
Alright. Slowpoke.
It's good that you're fast.
I know. Rolling tier 10.
That's alright, wait till I bring up my bomber. Think this is fast. Think you're fast. Bring my bomber
I'm
out
rolling
next
tier 10
make
with,
my times 2.
I don't know if there's drag on these wings, so... But I got tier 7 wings with tier 10 rockets.
Did that wrong.
Oh god, they can see me.
I'm going to
Okay.
flank.
Oh god, no! Totally ending this game as well as I thought it would.
No, 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 no. Oh, it's going in the right direction now.
Ah, I fucking DC'd. You know why? Because I'm fucking downloading that fucking bullshit patch at the same time. Which I don't even need anymore.
Yep.
Alright, I'll just go and damage the players.
Oh well, I'm gonna try this in battle now.
I'm just gonna hide in this corner. Because I can't
Because
turn.
nothing can go wrong with that.
Don't worry, we'll win. Or you guys will anyway.
Oh, that guy spotted me. Yeah, okay. You say that name N_111_N. Yeah, he's gonna
yeah, I
kill me.
lost it. Guess I should wait until this thing's done downloading. Can free up bandwidth. I'm at 261 out of 275 megabytes, so shouldn't be much longer.
Yeah, as soon as I get into tier 10, I should have the points to unlock the Nano Disruptor tier 10.
Oh, no.
I like how the tier 10 rail cannon is unlocked with tier 9 points.
With what?
The tier 10 rail cannon says tier 9 next to 96
With tier
points.
9?
Yeah. I don't know if that's true or if it's a bug.
I don't know if that's true.
Plasma walkers.
But the tier 10 rail cannon gets unlocked with tier 9 points.
Is it working?
I don't know, I don't have 96 tier 9.
Passenger tank spotted.
Oh, I love the legs when you're getting repaired. Especially with an enemy getting repaired. It's just funny.
Yeah. They spasm up.
More than that, they spaz out so much that you get launched across the map. This is funny.
Plasma drone spotted.
Just 1 second they're over here, next second they're at the enemy base.
SMG hover spotted. SMG drone spotted. SMG drone spotted. Plasma drone spotted. Plasma walker spotted. SMG tank spotted.
Yeah, not so good. As I said, I suck with rails.
Plasma walker spotted.
There we go. Let's try this again. Sorry if I just deafened anyone. Yeah, for random sneezing fit. Right. So I think I'm okay with the thrust on that part. Okay, let's give this another go. Once the rank battle ends. Perfect map.
Plasma bomber spotted.
No, I can't cling to that.
SMG hover spotted. Plasma hover spotted. SMG walker spotted. SMG walker spotted.
Out of clipping range apparently. So someone's being hit from over here.
Medic hover spotted. SMG hover spotted. Walker spotted. Medic tech spotted.
Yeah. Bad design. Right, so let's try moving the pilot seat back one again and putting on some shielding around here, because currently the pilot seat is pretty much unprotected. And then what can we do?